All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom. First, Shalakia. First, I'm giving honors to. Damn, the music just stopped. Give me 1 second. All right, first, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Merkah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai for truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. All right, oh man, I'm going to grab my other phone. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, that'll be good. The title of this lesson is going to be called A Bloody War because we're in a time of war, man. No longer in a time of peace and mirth, but in a time of war. Come on, man. Work. Yeah, this Ecclesiastes. Sorry, at 3 real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to break up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to render, and a time to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Okay, and we're in a time of warfare, man. We're no longer in a time of peace. I want to go back to verse 3. It says, yep, no, for yep, verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal and right, a time to break down and a time to build up. And what the Lord is doing now, He's breaking down, He's destroying the world of the Edomites. He is destroying the world of the heathens and the world of the Edomites to the point that they're not going to rebuild after this world war. Okay, like the scripture says, uh, they shall say, we shall build the desolate places up. I shall throw them down. That's in Malachi. What the Lord is doing, He's destroying the world of the Edomites. But while He's simultaneously doing that, not just the world of the Edomites, but the heathens, while He's simultaneously doing that, He's building the world of the Israelites, starting with the elect. He's building the elect up. Okay, we're in a time now where the Lord, yes, He's bringing war, but He's also bringing a time that the elect is about to be shown throughout the world. But hey, the prophecy of war is now, man. It's not coming another 5 or 10 years. No, it's happening now as we speak. This man Esau Edom has but a short time. Okay, and it's about to be a bloody war. A lot of you jakes out here that's playing, y'all about to be drafted, man. Okay. Yep. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore we rejoice Ye heavens, and all ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And who is the devil? Esau Edom. He has but a short time. That's why there's so much war going on throughout the world, because this man's kingdom is at the last month, the last minutes, man. He's at round four. If you ever play basketball or watch a basketball game, round four, or what they'll call what game four. If I'm not mistaken, but round four is the last round where the team make their last shot before the game ends. Whoever wins wins. Whoever loses loses. And Esau, he's losing the game. He's losing the war. He's losing against not just him and Amalek, but against Elam as well. Okay, because them Persians they whooping America's ass, man. Iran is whooping America's ass, man. Bombing their embassies, destroying their military fortresses. It's getting bad out there, man. Out in that what they'll call it the Middle East. Which that term, the Middle East, is not in the Bible, but still, Esau at all fours and all corners is getting his ass whooped. And there's rumors coming out that Elam, known as the Persians, okay, or Ishmael, they're getting their resources and weapons from Moab. Okay. So China is helping Iran out in the war. So there's nothing new under the sun, man. These nations hate you. You Edomites, man. You Edomites are going down. Your military is going to be destroyed, or your infrastructure suck. Your class system is coming down. Is decrepit. Is crumbling. Okay. And your country, Babylon the Great, that's you can kiss that goodbye, man. All right, you can kiss that goodbye because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua hates this place, man. That's why this man Esau Edom has but a short time because he's afraid, he's scared, he's terrified because he knows that after this he's going to receive a God level punishment that no man had never received before, and these other nations too. But mainly him, he's going to receive no mercy in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Scoot the camera up just a little bit. All right, he's not going to receive no mercy in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So this is my thumb was on this page. This is Ephesians, no, Shalakia, Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So, right, the Most High, the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the most terrifying day on the planet Earth, man. All eyes are going to see the return of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. That's the main uh enemy that they y'all should be preparing for. Not Elam, not Moab, not Ammon, not these other nations. It's mainly Yahweh Shai. But automatically by prophecy, y'all gonna lose. Because Yahweh Shai Mashiach is returning with technology, advanced weaponry, okay, armory that the world have never seen before. Okay. Look at what can you nations do against one chariot? Nothing. Y'all got the most powerful nuclear bombs, powerful hydrogen bombs, missiles, and torpedoes on the planet Earth. That's nothing against one chariot. One chariot, just one, can destroy the whole planet if it wants to. But no, the Lord is about to return with thousands of chariots, man. Thousands of chariots. What's that scripture? It's Psalm 68, if I'm not mistaken. Psalm 68. There we go. I know it says Psalm 68. I just want to make sure what verse though. Shit. You almost ripped the page by accident. But yeah, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is bringing this destruction. Psalms 68. and 17. There we go. Got the other page. There we go. Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh by Shem Shai are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. So, right, Yahweh by Shem Shai is bringing this invasion. He's the main, if you think Esau got a powerful army, or Elam, or Moab, or Ishmael, no. Yahweh by Shem Shai is the one that's commencing this bloody war. All right. A lot of people are going to die in this war to come. A lot of people, even here in the American soil. Okay, it's about to get bad, man. That's why the scriptures, brothers, hey, and you sisters, man, watch, be sober and vigilant because you don't know anything can happen. And the brother Maya Kyle did a lesson, the title, Anything Can Happen. That's true. Anything can happen, man. Okay. But we believe that we're gonna be protected by Yahweh by Shem Yahushua in these times. So hey man, the Lord is about to break an armada and an invasion, an unpredictable ambush upon all the nations, all the heathens, man. All right, and that's the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. A day of what's let me read this. This is Zephaniah 3 and 15. That the day of the Lord, Shaki, the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. And that's the thing. The Lord, hey, he's about to bring trouble upon you heathens, man, for what you did against the nation of Israel. Yeah, Edom is going to get his judgment, but mainly all you heathen nations are about to receive your own judgment, man. Ever since we left out of the land of Egypt with you Hamites, you Mizraimites, all right, you Cushites, you Canaanites. And when we came out of Egypt, we went to the land of Moab and Ammon, and when we came out of Egypt, we came across Amalek. Amalek, you the first of nations, man. You gonna get your ass whooped, man. How about Shem Yahushua is gonna destroy you Amalekites, man. Y'all gonna get a god level ass whooping upon all you heathens, man, but mainly Amalek. Let me grab that scripture. This Exodus. This Exodus. Grab it. Leviticus. But I'm gonna grab this scripture too. All right. It's Exodus 3 and 15. All right, let me see. No, 15. No, it's 15 and 3. 15 and 3. Uh, yep, there we go. This is Exodus 15 and 3, and I'm gonna grab the war with Amalek scripture. This is Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord is a man of war. Okay, the Lord is his name. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is his name. The Most High's name, the Most High God. We people ignorantly call God. His name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. All right, and the Most High is a man of war. He's a masculine God of war. Okay, a God of war and power and destruction, man. And the main nation that he hates the most out of all the heathens, yes, is the nation of Edom, but the head tribe of the nation of Edom is you Amalekites, you tiny tops, man. Because you were the first one that brought hell upon us when we left out of the nation of Israel, a nation of the empire of Egypt, okay? The kingdom of Egypt, man. The land of Egypt. And this is what the Lord said unto Moses. All right, this is Exodus 16. No, it's Exodus 17. All right. And I'm gonna start at 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it into the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. So, right, the Lord is the reason why the whole world now hates Amalek, and the truth is coming out about Amalek because the Lord is the first one that hates Amalek. Okay, the Lord is bringing out the truth of Amalek that with the Epstein files, with the shit is a new thing. It's called the what that bitch Hillary Clinton with the it's called frazzle drip, where she eats the skin off of children's faces, man. Okay, it's called frazzle drip. And it was a video on TikTok where an interviewer brought it up to her, and you could see the demon's face. She was covering her face up, but you could see the demon face on her because the truth is coming out that not just you Edomites, but you Amalekites, you higher up Edomites, love eating children, man. And drinking the adrenochrome out of the children's blood. And the elders and apostles of Great Millstone been telling the world that. But now the truth is coming out because Yahweh Bashim Shai is showing the secret parts, the secrets of the nation of Amalek, the tribe of Amalek, but mainly the whole tribe of Esau Edom. I mean, not the whole tribe, the whole nation of Esau Edom. Okay, is that y'all are the basis of men. Y'all are viler than the earth. Y'all are the most wickedest nation on the planet Earth, man. And the most I hate you devils, man. Okay, and this war is going to destroy all. It's going to destroy all the foundations, the altars, the monuments, the buildings of all the whole world of the world of the Edomites, man. Like y'all never even ruled before. Like y'all never even ruled. That's how much destruction Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to bring. He's about to bring so much destruction, so much chaos, so much uh desolation to the nation of Edom. It's gonna be like they never even ruled the planet Earth, man. That's why in the kingdom, our children be like, this is the man that ruled the earth. Yeah, this is the man that made the nations cry and tremble when he walks around the whole earth. Yeah, and now he's gonna be a base man in the kingdom. He's gonna be a caveman. Okay, caveman is gonna lift up rocks doing slave work. He's gonna be a slave. Not even a caveman. He's gonna be a slave in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. He's gonna be the lowest of all the slaves. The Lord, that's why Shalakia, that's why the Lord is bringing this out, man. That's why the Lord is bringing so much truth, spiritual truth out about Amalek because he's about to wipe out their whole remembrance. He's gonna be the first nation that's gonna get their ass whooped, man. Amalek is finished. They're getting terrorized by all the nations that's surrounding them in the nation of in the land of Israel right now. You know, there's videos of them running to the mountains because they whole town getting bombed and shit. But y'all was destroying the whole world. You bombed them Ishmaelites, man. Which they're nothing to Ozzy Bashim outside them so-called Palestinians. But the truth is that y'all been terrorizing the whole world. Now you have to taste your own medicine. Y'all ain't gonna like that. Y'all don't like that now. Okay? But this is all through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the God of war. The God of war hates you Edomites, man. And he has war against you, man. Like it says it right here. This is 15. And Moses built an altar called in the name of Yahweh Nasai. For he said, because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has sworn that the Lord will give Shlaki, that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. So right, the Lord has war with Amalek from generation to generation. And we're gonna be the Lord's sword to put you Edomites down, man. Because y'all been walking around with y'all blessing for a very long time. That's how you got the whole world because of your blessing, man. Now the Lord's gonna make us the sword. We're gonna be his battle axes, weapons of war. Through what? Through a gun? No, with spiritual power. Okay. This is Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Right? The Lord's going to give us spiritual power to put all you heathens down. Okay, because ye are gods. We're gods in this flesh, man. But we have to, we were like unto you heathens because we went against our power. That's why we're in this mortal state. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, man. We went against our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Now that the Lord's come back to us, okay, now we're calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Hey, the Lord is about to unlock spiritual power in brothers, man. The power of flight, the power of superhuman strength, our heat vision. Hey, all these Marvel DC movies, those are all Israelites, man. When you pick up a Marvel comic book, when you see all these superheroes from Captain America to Iron Man to Thor and Hulk, Spider Man, Cyclops, Scarlet Witch, okay, the what's her name, Marvel Girl, Jean Grey, Kitty Pryde. When you pick up all these Marvel characters, Superman, the Flash, hey, when you pick up these Marvel comic books, man, these Marvel DC comic books, those are Israelites. They just got that Edomite look, but they're truthfully they're Israelites, man, and that's going to be in reality. We're going to receive spiritual power, man. Telekinetic abilities, psionic abilities, okay, telepathic abilities, superhuman strength. Hey, every brother out here gonna be a Viltrumite, man, a Super Saiyan, okay, a Kryptonian to put you heathens down. We're gonna be the Lord's battle axe, and we're not gonna need a gun. We're not gonna need a pistol or a shotgun or an AR-15. We could just use energy blast from our own hands, man. I was watching that movie. I was watching Chronicle, but also I was watching that yeah, Chronicle and Watchmen. I wasn't really into Watchmen growing up. I didn't really know I didn't even know that was DC until now. Now that I got older. But that character, Dr. Manhattan, a lot of brothers gonna be like Dr. Manhattan. Okay. We're gonna receive godlike power, man, from Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. But it says, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes, right? If you watch the movie Thor, that's a prime example on how the nation of Israel, Yasharala, fell. We was once godlike beings in this human flesh, but we fell off. We fell off, man. Okay, because we went against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But now that the Lord is unlocking the truth in us, and now we're coming back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, we're about to become the gods that we're destined to be, man. Hey, brothers, and let me say this too. I know that we live in a world where the Israelite man is getting treated like shit and stuff like that, but you gotta remember, always believe in yourself, man. First, believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but also believe in yourself. I'm speaking to myself as well. Because Satan can sometimes get in your head thinking that you ain't worth nothing, you ain't this, you ain't that. Listen, man, believe in yourselves, man. Pray and have faith that you're part of the elect. Believe that you're hey, put on the characteristics and hopefully believe that you're part of the elect, man. I'm not saying who's part of the elect or who's not. I'm saying hey, put on the characteristics and armor of the elect man. Okay. But like I said, man, you gotta believe in yourself, man. In this world hates the Israelite man. But hey, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai says the opposite. Hey, these words are for the Israelite man, woman, and child, but mainly the Israelite man, because we are the sons of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And as sons, the Lord is about to show the world that we're truly the princes of the power, not so-called niggas, spicks, and wetbacks and Seminole Indians. Seminoles means runaway. We're not that, man. We're actually the true chosen people, man. We're the true white people. Because the color white means pure, innocent, righteous. We're the true white people according to the Bible, not you Edomites, man. And the Lord is going to show that we're the true imagery of power and beauty, strength, greatness, glory. And the Lord's going to show the whole world that He has a chosen people. that he has a people above all the other nations. That the nation, that's the nation of Israel, man. And he's gonna turn the Israelite man into a walking weapon, a walking godlike weapon, man. Let me grab that real quick. What's that scripture? Russian instrument having teeth. Teeth. Yep. This is Isaiah 41 and 15. Yep, Isaiah 41, not 47. It's Isaiah 41 and 15. Okay, beautiful. This is behold. Actually, I'm gonna start at 14. No, 13. 13. This is Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, the Lord, will help thee, hold thy right hand, saying, Shlaki, no, Shlaki. Right, this is 13. This is Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, the Lord, will hold thy right hand, saying, Thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. Lord called us worms, bro. One thing about a worm has no defense mechanism, no claws, no camouflage, no ability to shoot thorns or acidic spit. They don't have no special abilities like any other animal on the planet. A worm is a worm. I always use the analogy, man. When you see a worm on the ground, a bird can just fly by, land on the ground, see the worm, pick it up with its beak, and fly away, and the worm can't do nothing about it. It can't defend itself. It's just food for the prey, man. For the shlaki, food for the predators, man. Even if it's a squirrel or a worm or another bug, whatever. Okay, a worm can't defend itself. And that shows you that Jacob, the nation of Israel, nation of Yasharala, Yasharala is a worm because we have no military, no political power. These nations could do anything to us. Even two-thirds of our own people can do anything to us and to themselves, man. So as a nation, we have no form of political, social, cultural, yeah, in a sense, culture because so-called black culture, but we don't have no military power. There's no national power to protect us. Even in the land of our enemies, we treat it like shit, man. But that's okay because the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said he's going to help thee. He's going to hold out thy right hand. The right hand represents righteousness, man. All right, that right hand side. All right, so it says, Fear not thy worm Jacob, ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, and the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and thou shalt make the hills as chaff. Right? We're going to be walking weapons, man. Threshing instruments having teeth. Ripping the whole man apart with your own hands, man. I be playing that game. I used to play that game, God of War, man. Kratos was able to rip an enemy in half with his own hands with little ease, man. You gotta watch that show Invincible, man. I keep on referencing them Viltrumites, man. Just one pluck. Them Viltrumites can pluck a person and that person just split in half, man, because that's how powerful they are. Okay? That's how we're gonna be, man. We're gonna be walking kryptonite, what's it called? Kryptonians, Viltrumites, Kratoses, Goku's, Captain America's, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, you name it, man. And we're gonna put you heathens down. We're gonna be the real life superheroes. And the superheroes are not gonna defend you, they're gonna be against you, man. That's the truth. A threshing instrument having teeth? What is that? So that's gonna be a superpower being, man. What people call superpowers is called spiritual power in the Bible. And that's gonna be us. We're not gonna need a shotgun or a Glock or a blicky or a stick. We're not gonna need none of that bullshit that Jake be talking about. Jake is the biggest dude on the block because they got the Glock on them. Hey, they the biggest dude on the block because they got the Glock on them. But they truthfully, all that shit means nothing, man. If you don't have spiritual power, man, hey, hey, man, you gonna be asked out when Esau runs down on you Jakes, man. You gonna be food for Esau even because Esau's blessing is the sword. Esau's blessing is the sword. Hey, Esau can turn any weapon. He could turn anything to a weapon and use that against Jake. Esau's the best sniper, the best shooter, the best person that throw grenades, best person that know how to build a fucking RPG in his garage. He could do all that type of shit, man. Jake, your blessing is not the sword. It's something spiritual, not carnal, man. So this Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob, even of Israel, I will help thee, save the Lord, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. So we're going to be weapons. We're going to be the Most High sword, man. Every brother's going to be the Most High's weapon. One brother might be an axe. One brother might be a spear. One brother might be a sword. One brother might be a spear. One brother might have spiritual power, of superhuman strength. One brother might have the power of heat vision or telekinetic abilities. We're all going to be walking weapons of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to put the heathens down. Okay, behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains. The mountains represent the governments. Now, not Mount Everest or Mount Moab or Mount fucking Yellowstone. No, mountains just represent governments. So when the Lord said, I'm going to destroy the mountain of Esau Edom, he basically means he's going to destroy the mountain of the government of Esau Edom. Okay? The parliaments, the prime ministers, the ambassadors, the presidents. All right, the Most High is going to destroy you heathens, man. Mainly you Edomites. It says, and beat them small and make the hills his chaff. So, right, he's going to use us to destroy the mountains of hills of these nations. The governments, the parliament houses, the prime ministers, the presidents, the kings, the rulers of these nations, even these elites. We're going to be the weapons of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to put all you heathens down, man. Because y'all deserve it. Okay? You put us down. Hey, y'all had the power to put us down. That was because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but on the earthly level, y'all had the power to put us down. So that's what we gonna have the power to put your ass down, man. This is Isaiah 40 and 30. Uh Actually start at 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, Yahweh, the Lord, the creative ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's glory and power and wisdom is infinite. Like you. The Lord's power and glory is infinite, man. It says, Has thou not known? Thou heard that the everlasting God, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainted? Neither is there Shalaki, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He give power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. So, right, the Lord's going to increase our strength in these times because we're going to be part of that bloody war as well, man. All right, he's going to make us the standard. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. That's superhuman speed, man. Okay, but when it says they shall mount up with wings as eagles, that's flight. Look how Omni Man or how Superman flies, man. That's spiritual power. That's spiritual power, man. That's gonna be given unto the Israelite man. That's gonna be given unto the Israelites, period, man. Man, woman, or child. Mainly the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that's doing this work, man. The Lord's gonna increase our strength. Okay. Okay? He's gonna give us the power to put you heathens down, man. You won't see so-called black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian men flying, man. Women and children flying, man. Let me grab this real quick. Grab this one last scripture before I end it off here. Yeah, this is Zephaniah. Zephaniah. Yeah, the Zephaniah 3. Sorry. Yep, I'm sorry. This is Zephaniah 3 and 6. I have cut off the nations, and their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none to inhabit. And that's right. The Most High is going to destroy all you heathen cities, man. Okay, from New York City to Dubai. Dubai is catching hell, man. And good because that shit is a luxurious hellhole. Okay, that place is fucking demonic, man. All right. It says their cities are desolate, said no that so that there's no man, that there is none inhabited. I surely said, it says, I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou shalt receive instruction, so that dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore, wait upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and that's the time that we're in. We have to wait upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay. Wait upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, until that day thou wilt rise up to the prey. For my determinations to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay, and that's what the Lord is going to do. Devour the it says shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. What is that? Those are the ICBM missiles that's going to destroy this place, Babylon the Great, in many parts of the world, but mainly here in Babylon, man. Okay, this is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0, man. Okay. And it says, my indignation, that's the Lord's righteous anger, is to destroy this world that we're living in, man. So, hey, good, man. It's about to be a bloody war. Okay. Amalek, Edom, all right. Moab, Elam, Ishmael, all these nations are about to clash. But truthfully, the main enemy that they got to focus on is Yahweh Shai and Mashiach, which they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose against the king of the universe. So like the prince of the universe, because the most high is the king of the universe, but the prince, okay, the king of kings, man, is Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. Y'all, you heathens, man, y'all gonna lose. Mainly Esau Edom. You're a retard if you think you're gonna win against Yahweh by Shem Shai. But hey, this is all according to biblical prophecy. And like the scripture said, it's about to be a bloody war, a time of war. No more peace, man. So with that, call Allah, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.